MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Mike Minor will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Settling in now, Victor Guerrero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Oh yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there, and he has it for the out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Standing in, Justin Bour. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Minor, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. 2 out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game. The ground attack. When he's a speedster, he's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
前まで4人で回してたんですけど、さすがにね、回復が追いつかん状態になっとったから。
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
今はもうやっぱり体力がしっかり回復しているから、そんなに打たれんくなってきましたね、なんかね。やっぱ4人と5人では全然違いますよね。
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and
で、
2
悪
away.
い先発をね、落として、下からまた入れ替えとったから、で、その上げた2人が意外とええ感じでやってくれてるからね。で、そんなに中継ぎもね、負担が収まってきてるから、
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
だいたい6回、7回ぐらいまで投げてくれてるからね。
Back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a
で、おま
really
け
nice
に
ball
ね、
player.
打線
I
の方
wouldn't
も
put
い
him
い
on a
感じになって
superstar
るか
level,
ら、
but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
ちょうどこう、投打が噛み合うというかね、
Trout is off at first with
抑え
2
る方は
away.
抑えて、打つ方は打つっていう感じでね、
Here's a big swing and a miss on the
なんか
fastball.
チーム
2-2.
全体としてもなんかこう、いい感じになってますよね。やっぱ4人じゃなかなかね、この激しい過密スケジュールじゃやっていけないですよね。
Here now the 2-2. Still even
体
at
力が
2-2.
回復しないですもんね、4人で回してると。
And a fastball
Yeah.
called strike 3 and the side is
で、
retired.
初回失点がだいぶね、落ち着いてきてるんですよ。前、いつ
Angels
も
nothing.
初
Rangers
回に
coming
点
to
取ら
bat.
れたと
You're
かよぎ
watching
出たんですけ
MLB
ど、
Network.
それがほぼほぼなくなってきてるからね。逆に、こっちが先制するぐらいの勢いになってるから、チームとしてはかなりいいですよ
Dan,
ね。
any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
なかなか難しい
Here's
です
Rodney
ね。
now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Outdoor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called
入
strike.
れ替えの
So
仕方
fellas,
が
this
ようやくちょっ
Angels
と分か
team
ってきた
entering
感じ
play
や
here
から、
tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
前までなんか変えたいけど、変えられへんってなってたから、どうやんのかようわからんかったんですけどね。ようやくなんか書いてる意味が分かってきたというか、上げれる選手、上げられん選手の見分けが分かったんで。
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he
あ
got
と
to
は
the
もう
yard
ア
today.
ストロズが
He's
負
been
けてく
swinging
れる
one
の
of
を
the
祈る
hotter
だけ
bats
で
in
す
the
ね。
game.
こっちも極力負けずにね、連敗だけはあんまり
The
せんよう
2-1
に。
home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to
まあ、ア
have to
スレ
work.
ティック
He's
ス
going to have to
は
work
もう
down
3
the
位転
zone.
落しても
This
う
is
た
a
ん
hitter's
で、
park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And a
まあ、あと
changeup
はアスト
swung
ロズ
on
で
and
すよ
missed
ね、
for
ほ
the
んま
first
に。
out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers
直
starting
接
lineup
対決
thoughts
までに
and who
何ゲーム
stands
になっ
out.
てるかです
Well,
よ
we'll see
ね。
if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting
こ
over
っちもめ
300
ちゃく
against
ちゃ
them
負けん
coming in.
限り
So,
そこま
given
で
the
は離
matchup
れへん
he's
と思うん
faced
で
with
すけど
here,
ね。
I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And what a
まあ
season
この
he's
ギャロ
having.
さんも
Entering
つい
play,
に
leading the league
つい
in
で
2 with
50
the
本目
3
いきそうな
triple
感じ
crown
なんで、
categories.
すごい
Guy's
ですよ
having
ね、
a
この人
monster
も。
year, leading in 2 of the 3 triple crown categories.
めちゃくちゃ
Top
打つん
5
で
in
ね、
RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
ホームラン王と打点王になってますからね、今のところ。
First
打率
delivery
は
to
ちょっ
him
と
on the
ね、
way.
低いんですけど。
Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
いい感じで伸ばしてるからね、ほんまに行く可能性高いですね。
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
あとは怪我さえせんかったらおそらく行きそうな気がしますね。
Two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
今一人ね、ファースト守ってたグズマンさんって人がおるんですけど、怪我しててね、ちょっと1週間2週間かかるって書いてたから、構えが梶谷さんに似てるグズマンさんなんですけど。
And a high strike there, 0-1. Anderson in 0-2 hole here.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in a 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Here's the 0-2. Well
まあ
below
で
the
も
knees,
結
laid off on the
構
changeup there.
他のね、バッターもなんやかんや打ってるからね。1番から9番まで ホームラン結構打ちますから
Little
ね。
guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change.
小
He
堂
had
和
to be
さん
sitting
も
off
結
speed
構打
right
って
there.
ますからね。で、新数中さんとかもね。
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
なんかどっからでも一発が飛び出るっていうのは、相手からしたら嫌な打点ですよね。
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. We are still scoreless. Kevin Smith will be next.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
もうちょっとできそうですけど。
First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home
まあ、
cooking.
6
It's
回
always
7回
nice
まで
to
行っ
win
て
a
くれ
series,
たらもうほ
but
んまに
particularly nice when you
後
can
がめ
sweep
っ
a
ちゃ楽
series
で
at
すから
home.
ね。
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter combined shutout yesterday.
Yes.
Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
So here's how the
That is
Rangers
it.
are positioned
The
defensively.
shortstop.
And let's take a
もう
look
ア
at
ストロ
second
ズが
baseman Ned
今、
Odor.
タイガー
Pound
スと
for
試合
pound,
し
one of the
て、
strongest
ア
guys in
ス
the
レティ
game.
ックスが
30
です
home run
ね、
potential,
ヤンキ
but a
ースと
premium defender
試合
at
中
second
です
base.
ね。
And if you don't slide properly into
ア
second
スレテ
base,
ィックス
he
が
is going
若
to
干
let you know about
こ
it.
う、チーム状態悪くなってきてるから、負
And
けが
now is
増えてきてるん
Andrelton
ですよ
Simmons.
ね。
He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
まあだから現時点でもう、
Ready with the first pitch.
ア
Here
ス
it
トロズ
comes.
との差が、
He'll start him here with a
2位の
changeup,
レン
but
ジャー
it's
ズです
taken
が
for
7
ball
ゲーム空い
1.
てますからね、まだ。なんとか縮めていかんとね。
Fouled away.
アスレティックスは、多分今 7.5 ぐらいですかね。まあでもよ、レンジャーズとはね、あんまり差はないんですけど。直接対決で、がっつり負けてましたからね。あれは相当痛いですよね。せめてあそこで、勝ち越しとったら、ゲーム差もだいぶ縮まるんですけど、1回しか勝ってなかったですからね。
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
今年の大谷さんはね、かなり成績が悪くて、負けがめっちゃ多いんですよね。
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
大谷さん。
Hard ground ball to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired.
翔平大谷さんです。
Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
なんやかんや2回終了ですな。この初回に点を取られへんっていうのが全然ちゃいますよね。最後はほんまにすぐ1点2点取られて嫌な雰囲気やったんですけど、0でいくっていうのは全然やっぱ気分的にちゃいますもんね。
He's set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
こっちは今22度ぐらいですかね。外やったら20度あるかないかぐらいちゃいます？
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike
どん
two
より曇っ
swinging.
てますけどね。今日は雨降るんかな。
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
12度。めっちゃ寒いですね。こっちは外はね、18度ぐらいみたいですね。天気は曇ってるんですけど、まあ、11時ぐらいから晴れそうですね。また天気も当てにならんからね。めちゃくちゃ変わるんでね、天気も。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he
ちょ
set
う
down
ど
on
夜中
strikes
の
with
ね、
the first out.
3時
Time
頃
for a
目
look
覚
at
め
the
て、ちょっ
Angels
と
on defense.
Batting fifth.
And
記
I'm
者で
locking
ゴー
in
とや
today
とや
on
ったんですけ
defensive
ど、
extraordinaire David
またあ
Fletcher.
れはあれで
This
面
is a
白い
guy
で
that
す
can
ね。
beat you on the
初
defensive
めて
side.
記者
He's
系のや
got
つやっ
great
たんです
hands,
けど、
quick feet, great reaction
操作
time,
がまた微
loves
妙に
turning
違
to
うん
double
ですよ。
play.
普
They
通の
love
電
having
車で
him
ゴー
out
に比
there.
べたら。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
いやー、新数中さんも打率もなかなかいいですね。2割
He's
7分って
ready.
書いて
Here's
ま
the
したよ。
first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
2割7分でホームラン26本ってなかなかいい感じですね。
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to
お
center
ー、
fielder.
中入ったおー、入った。
See you later.
中
Over
持っ
the
ていきま
wall.
したよ。
Home run.
すごいですね、新数中さん。27号ソロホームラン。
So it's a
意
solo
外と
shot
上が
to
り
dead
すぎかな
center,
と思っ
and
たら、
that is
そのまま
27
入っていき
for
ま
him
した。
on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
持ってますなぁ、新数中さん。
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out
だ
there
い
on
ぶ
the
なん
mound.
か高
Giving
く
up a
上がった
long
感じ
home
なん
run
で
or
すけど。
giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and
そのま
get
ま持っ
back
てい
on
き
that
ますね。
horse.
すごいな。
Batting fifth. The designated
長
hitter.
打力はそんな余分ないんですけど
And
ね。
here's the second generation big leaguer
ギャロ
Delino
さんに
to
比べたら
Shields.
全然
Trout has a
パ
read
ワー
on
は
it.
少ないんですけど、
Makes the play, and
意
there are
外と
two
打つん
gone
ですね、
now.
なんか。
Batting seventh. The first baseman, number 21.
いや、ほんまに30本も近い
Into
で
the
すね。
box, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
しかも難易度がオールスターの上の栄誉
Fastball
の
on the
殿
first
堂
pitch,
とか
and
に
it's
なりそう
taken
なん
for
ですけ
strike
ど、
one. Bases are empty here with
ちょ
two
うど
men out.
中間ぐらいですよね、今。ここまででも難易度上がったの初めてかもしれないですね。
This is line to left.
お
He
ー、
leaps, but
レ
he
フトオ
can't
ー
get
バ
it.
ー。
It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Wow, he almost made a heck of a
ウ
play
ィズ
left.
ダムさん
Yeah,
も
man,
ね、
you
なかな
can't
か
hold
調
the
子がいい
level
ん
over
ですよ。
there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Stepping in
Cabrera
as
さんです
Drupal
か。
Cabrera, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
うわー、いい感じやけど。サードゴロ。
Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In his career against Mike Minor, it's been a steady 5 for 9. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
いい感じで抑えてます
Next to the Angels, the third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
チェリーさんおはようございます。
The 2-0 on the way.
体調はマシになりましたか？
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone.
ありがとうございます。
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is
残り
no
試
way
合
he's
も
throwing.
もう30試合ちょいなんでね。かなりもう大詰めになってきましたね。
Minor ready with a 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Still 1-2. Two out with the man at first. And that misses 2-2. Outside in a full
意
count,
外と見てき
3-2.
ますな。
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
粘りますな。
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second.
よっしゃ、抑え
Odor
た。
has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt them as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Odor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Misses for the second
お
ball.
二人はお元気
Boy,
で
he
した
just
か？
looks locked in at the plate right
仕
now to
事は
me.
めちゃくちゃ
His
ハード
numbers
でし
in
たけど
recent
ね。
games have been very good, and those were
今
two
週は
stone
かなり
cold
きつかっ
takes
た
right
で
there
す
that put
ね。
himself in a great hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting.
Good
left
pitch
fielder.
right there to run the
Hmm.
two-seamer
Joey
in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
親指の爪の間がちょっと裂けてね、
In now,
めっちゃ
Joey
痛かっ
Gallo.
たんですけ
He'll
ど、
take
ち
a
ょ
look
っ
at
と
the
マ
pitch
シに
too
なってき
low.
ま
It's
したね。
ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
やたら仕事で指先使ってたから、爪の間が裂けてもうてね。
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
意外と傷口がひっつかないんですよね、あれ。
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't
い
a
や、
4-pitch
足じゃな
walk
く
right
て
here.
ね、
He doesn't want to mess around and
爪
leave
の
something over the heart of the plate and get
指の
beat
や
in
つ
this
で、手
situation.
の指の。
The 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a
ち
ball.
ょうど親指の
So
と
no
ころが
1, 2,
ね、
3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
多分よう当たっとったんでしょうね。知らん間に爪の間が
So a runner at first with 2 away.
裂け
And
とっ
that'll
たん
bring
で
up the
すよ。
shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
で、テープを貼ってるんですけど、なかなか傷がひっつかんくてね。
Swing and a little blooper to center. Fletcher into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and
ちょ
one
う
man
どテ
left
ープ
on
の上
base.
からでもこ
3
う
innings
軽く当
complete.
たるだ
It's
けで
the
も痛いんで
Rangers
すよね。
1 and the Angels nothing.
今でも
Mike Trout ready to
液体
settle in
絆
and
創
kick
膏と
off
かっ
the
て売ってる
inning.
んです
Matt
よ。
Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan
全然知
Plesac
らん
with
かっ
you
た
in
ん
the
ですけ
booth.
ど、
Wow.
なんかマニキュアみたいに傷口塗って、あっという間になんか乾くらしいですよ。なんかテープ貼らんでも
Ready to
液
deliver.
体で
Here's the
こう
first
くっつける
pitch.
ような感じで。
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And we check out the Angels leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish to save it.
確かにテープで貼るよりは
Halfway to
治りが
100
なんか
pitches.
早い
Here
ら
it
しい
is.
ですね。
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
結構値段はしましたけどね。坂向けなんとかとか言うんでしたよ。
The 0-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that
いい
one.
分高いっていうね。まあ、これはしょうがないんですけど。
And he takes a called strike two.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good
最
pitches.
近
He
フィッ
throws
シュ
him
も
on
な
the
かなか
breaking
高
ball
いで
that
すよね。
time. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
前まで普通の箱の入ったティッシュ使ってたんですけど、
Into the box
もう
now,
今箱
Kevin
なしの
Smith.
ティッシュ使ってますよ。
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
箱がない分値段がだいぶ
Angels
安
go
いんですよ
quietly
ね。
there. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box,
売って
Hunter
ますよ、
Pence.
箱なしも。
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
軽いし、ね、箱がないから。
Hunter.
普通の透明の袋に入ってるんですけど、プラスチック
Here
袋
comes
と
the
いう
first
か。
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
で、上の部分がちゃんと切り目が入ってるから、そこパカッと開けたら、そのまま使えるからね。
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
捨てるときはめっちゃ楽なんですよ。そのままプラスチックゴミで捨てれるから。
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
メーターも結
That's
構
one of the
ね、
hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's
まあ、
a
枚
full
数
count
も
now.
200組400枚入ってるん
Get
で、
that pitch count up. Here's
ボリュー
another
ムもあるし
productive
ね。
at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here's the 3-2. Got him on the good
Wow.
slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout
Now
there.
batting.
Not a whole
The
lot to
center
say
fielder,
about that pitch that hasn't been said a
Kim
million
Soo-Choo.
times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Dan Jennings answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they
Number
didn't get the
46.
outing they were hoping for
Dan
from their starter.
Jennings.
おー、早速生えてますやん。
Into the box, Shin Soo-Choo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Delino DeShields is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Delino DeShields. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Jennings has registered more than 80 innings of work and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50.
さすがにそこまで出してまでは買わないですけど。
Jennings, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed that's coming across the plate, you might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
あんまりでも安売りもないんですよね。
Pitch is popped up.
たまにね、スーパーとかで安売りもあるんですけど、あんまり200円台はないですね。
They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Seems to be like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
ああ、薬局ですか。
One left for Texas.
確かにポイントたまりますよね。いろいろね、薬局見たり、スーパー見たり、ホームセンター見たりしてたんですけど、最終、ホームセンターが一番安かったです。まあそこもポイントカードあるんですけど。
He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Anselton, Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
まあでも薬局も結構最寄り何軒かありますね。
He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he pops it up.
取れるか。うわ、落ちる。
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hmm. ここで大谷さんか。
In now, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, David Fletcher. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Andrews relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Cody Allen.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's hitless in 6 tries.
ぼちぼちついてきてますね。
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
食べはったんですか？これからですか？
Set to deliver on 0 and 2. Here it comes.
Wow.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high.
持っていきましたね。
Gone all the way into the upper deck. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
4時ぐらいに食べたの。めっちゃ早いですね。
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
昨日のでも晩飯弥生県でちょっと飯食べたんで。だいぶ早い時間やったから中途半端に腹減ってたんですけど。
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the
ね
leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
食べっ子動物、食べっ子動物、そんなあるんですか。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll through.
予約してましたよ。朝7時にできるように設定してましたからね。
And it's fouled away.
普通にね、朝起きてやってもいいんですけど、意外と忘れたりするから。タイマー設定ですね。
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1.
買いますね。期限があんまり持たないですけどね。
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
意外とウィンナーって期限長いんですよね。
The 3-1, a shot down the first baseline, and a reach by the Pirates. He couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
1週間も期限ないんちゃいますかね、多分。抱負は意外とね、長いんですよね。豆腐のあれにもよるんですけど。
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Odor, the runner at third. Gallo is at second with nobody out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting.
Luis Garcia is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Luis Garcia.
Hunter Pence will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence, as he falls behind here, 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all
うわー
about.
っと、これはやばい。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
うわー、これは真
Picked
正
up on
面。
a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings
まあ
one
でも、
home.
コ
Maybe
ー
the
ルス
next
ロ
guy
ー系
can pick
の
up
野
the
菜
runner
っ
at
て、
third now.
期限がめっちゃ短いんですよね。
Coming to the plate now,
勝
Shin
っても
Soo
も
Choo.
う、
Matchup
その日か
numbers
次
with
の日
Luis
とかね、
Garcia. He's a 375
あ
hitter.
んまり日持ちせんからね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Choo possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels nothing. At the plate, Victor Guerrero. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. No hits to this point.
ちょっと変えましょうか。
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. C.D. Pelham will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 64.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Fastball well outside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Guerrero, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners on first with one down. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
なかなか粘りますな。
Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off.
またファウル。
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
これは取れるか。
Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. And that's the third out. Angels strand one. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Delino DeShields.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
Standing in, Patrick Wisdom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Guerrero waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now for the Angels, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Ah, あれもうまいっすよね。
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
あとはあれっすね、100% 還元ジュースですか。パイナップルとリンゴジュースですかね。あれ意外と安いんですけどうまいんですよ。
The 1-1 home. That's popped up. Andres over to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani.
あとはあれですかね、たまに白バラコーヒーとか買いますけど。
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now.
通るの。基本僕はあんまコーヒー飲まないんですけど、
0-2, here it is.
白バラコーヒーだけは飲みます。独特の風味がたまらないですね。
I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3.
多分ね、東京の方売ってないらしいんですよ。ネットでね、白バラコーヒーでやったら、あ、これかって出てくると思うんですけど。鳥取で作ってるコーヒーなんですけどね。なぜか東京の方にほとんど販売してないっていうのが。なかなかでも評判はいいらしいですけどね。白いバラって書いて、バラはカタカナですけどね。白バラコーヒーでやったら多分バーッと出てくると思いますよ。
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two seamers.
多分東京やったらね、ほぼほぼ売ってないとか言ってたような。セブンでもしかしたらあるとこはあるかもしれないですけど。
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just low with the slider there. That's ball three.
そうそうそう。そこが作っててね。まあ、ネット通販でも買えるっちゃ買えるんですけどね。こっちの方やったらセブンで普通に売ってるんですよ。まあ近所のスーパーにも売ってるんですけど。
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
ここはネットで頼む人も多いらしいですよ。あれはほんまにおすすめですよ。一回あれやったらネットで頼んでもらってもいいと思いますよ。意外とハマるかもしれないですよ、あれ。
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
ぜひともあれはね、全国販売してほしいんですけど、意外と販売されてるとこが 限られてるんですよ。
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
そ
now.
こが出してる白バラヨーグルトっていうのはね、なかなかなくて、
Sometimes it
そ
can
れ
be
を買っ
really
てま
tough
し
for
たけ
these
ど、
big, strong guys
最近
because
スーパー
once
で
they're committed
販
to
売せんく
swinging,
なったんで
it's
すよ。
hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
そうですよ。
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they're in front 4-0. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The Rangers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
マクドもね、たまに食いたいなとは思うんですけど、めっちゃ並んでるでしょ、あれ。並んでんの見るとなんかもうええかなってなるんですけど。結構ね、長蛇の列ができてるんですよ。
Coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
いい感じですね。
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
めっちゃ並んでるからね、あれはほんまに並ぶ気なくなるんですよね。で前もどうしても食いたくて、たまたま調べてたらUber Eatsとかいうのあるじゃないですか。配達してくれるやつ。で、あれでなんか調べたら、近所のとこもやってる言うとったから。
Sean Kelly gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
あれで頼んだら、結構すぐ持ってきてくれましたけどね。若干送料がいるんですけど。送料というか配達料が。
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
結構でもいろんなとこが対応してるみたいですけどね。ああ、ないっすか。あれ結構、評判はなんかね、いろいろニュースでね、問題になっているネタとかもあるんですけど。結構頼んだらすぐ持ってきてくれますよ。
One out, nobody on.
ずっと並ぶんやったら、あれで頼んでる方が楽かもしれないですね。
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time.
ケンタッキーでもなんか対応してるんですよね、それが。あれはでもね、直接店で買うんですけど。
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's another 1-2. And a whiff and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Victor Guerrero, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
あれはね、絶妙な辛さというか、味付けがたまらないですね。普通に3個ぐらい頼みますよ。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
値段的にはね、いい値段なんですけどね。たまに食うときはがっつり買いますね。
2 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
値段は上がってますよね。
Digging in to try it again.
またあれでしょう。
He got called
店
out
で
on
食べる
strikes his
と
last time through.
高くて持って帰ると安いとかなんか。
I don't know. I gotta feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
打てないですね。
Nolan Fontana is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Fontana.
Anderson has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
中尾とかまで対応してるんですか、これ。すごいですね。
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in the game.
吉野家とか、すき家とかも対応してますよ。
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
ほっかテーマで。
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
まあ、でも配送手数料がだいたい290円ぐらいはしますね。
And the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
明日はでもあれ、ケンタッキー買いに行きますよ。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Nolan Fontana will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing shortstop, number 16.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
クリスピーでしたっけね。いや、ちゃうか、ナゲットかな。ナゲットが4個入りぐらいやったような。
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bour carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-1, here it comes. And a bouncing ball.
あれはだから月1回必ず買ってますね。28日に買うっていう。
And right into the shift, fielded by Odor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 27.
I want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Digging in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Like a chicken mile とかいうポイントたまりますよ。
Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0
結構
count.
今何
We'll
で
see
もア
right
プ
here if
リ
he
があ
lays
り
one
ま
in
す
there.
から
You
ね。
give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a
あ
couple
の
of
でも独
strikeouts
特
for him to this
の
point
味
in the
は
ballgame.
病みつきになりますね。
First pitch on its way to Upton. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
0-2, here it comes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
さあ、あとワンアウト。
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle.
間に合うか。
And he's set.
ああ、かんなくて。
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB.
こ
Nice
れはま
infield
たちょっ
single
と
right there to keep the
やば
line
くなって
moving.
きましたね。2アウト満塁。
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is
ここで
in
ま
there
た
for a
大
called
谷さ
strike
んじゃない
one.
ですか。
He could really use a
嫌
knock
な
here.
バ
0
ッター
for
ですね。
3 in the game so far.
ホームラン打たれたら同点ですからね。まあ、大丈夫と思うんですけど。
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.
ああ、抑えれるか。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
なんとかゼロで終わりましたね。
Home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
4-0 the score tonight. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Minor picks up his team-leading 13th win. Daniel Hudson couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4
こ
men
れ
on
でさら
base.
に連勝が伸びましたね。
The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. His record now is 13-7. The loss goes to Daniel Hudson. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
打線もええ感じで打ってくれてるからね。最後はやばかったっすけど、なんとか抑えましたね。これで4連勝いきましたね。負けてるじゃないですか、アストロズ。これは予想外でしたね。じゃあこっち勝ってるか。アスレは勝ってますな。まあでも1ゲーム縮まっただけでもマシですね。これはまだまだチャンスありですな。よし、さあ、ここで終わりますわ。朝飯を食べます。はーい。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。はーい。